It's Kingslayer time again, ladies and gentlemen. And today I want to talk a bit about that what's recently going on, and it's probably going to affect the whole internet. And that's the result of the votes from Article 13. And I haven't done any type of reaction to it because I just wanted to know how it will roll out at the end. Yeah, it's hard to find the point where to start with this. Obviously, the majority agreed to this, and they're gonna make it a fixed law at around April or May, and they're just gonna try to make it out of. They try to write it down on paper now with what the restrictions are and how everyone should handle this, and yeah, so far it has been decided that they're gonna make the move to really make it official. Of course, with this, the whole fight just started because the majority won't agree to this, and we have to wait and see how the future may develop, and maybe they're gonna come up with another change what makes it a bit better for the user of YouTube, including myself. But so far we cannot tell, and the thing we were worried about for so long is now becoming reality. We just don't have a definition on paper right now on how it will look exactly, but I'm 100% sure it doesn't matter how they write it down, they have to fix it with another solution again. I don't think the majority will agree to this, and yeah, with this in mind, I'm concerned. I'm really concerned. Not just you guys have to keep in mind, of course it is my channel, but the reason I'm keeping it alive are you guys. You guys are the reason why I'm keeping this alive. Of course it's my hobby, I love to do this, but as I said it a couple times already, you are the people that bringing the life to the channel. So you guys, every single one of you, are the reason why I keep going with this. And when it comes to my decision, I wouldn't stop it because we achieved everything I've set for, and my idea was the idea of the majority as well. And still up to this day I cannot really believe how successful this idea was, and yet this I mean, when it comes to YouTube, as I said, we achieved all these goals, I imagine. And of course it would be it doesn't matter when. It doesn't matter when, that's the fucked up part. It doesn't matter when, but it would still be fucked up if it would stop now, because all these connections we have created, all these people we have met, people I have met, it's unfortunate that might be getting taken away from, not just from me, also from all of you guys maybe, without that we did something wrong. And when it comes to this, I mean, you guys know a lot of my life stories. That is something that it's so hard to deal with, especially for myself. If you yourself have tried to do everything right and you still get the worst case scenario without you doing something wrong. And that's so hard to not just to accept this, but as I said, you haven't done anything, and yet something that is so important to you gets taken away from you. And as I said, it's not just about this, of course. I mean, with this law, this fair use which keeps YouTube alive at the moment, or rather that I'm responsible for that what I upload. They changing this now to the fact that YouTube is responsible for that what the people on YouTube are uploading. So they will, if they are forced to, they will do all things they can think of not to get involved with this, not to do payments or getting penalties or something. If they are forced to, they will do what they have to do and what they can do as well from their side. And as I said, when it comes to this whole situation in the future, YouTube-wise, social media-wise, it's a whole nightmare. It's a whole nightmare. And the worst part about it is that people are deciding this, that probably never or not even really got in touch with this, what they are deciding. And I don't know how, as I said, no one knows just yet how it will look on paper. And I think I'm gonna do my reaction now where it actually been through all of this and where they're gonna try to make it to paper now. So I think I'm gonna use this opportunity now to tell you guys that I have, of course, I'm concerned, as I said, but I think you guys should know this much, that whatever I can do, I will try to keep this, what we have, alive. I try everything I can think of, and as I said, most of it I'm not even doing it for myself anymore. It becomes that part where I think I really do it much more for you guys as for myself already, and of course it seems like a really fucked up situation at the moment. But I want to not just leave you guys hanging with a struggle. Of course not. The thing is, we've acquired this style of a community I have imagined. Now I can say we all have imagined, all together, and I'm pretty optimistic. Even if everything gets struck down, I'm 100% sure that first up, the inner circle of this community, which is mainly the Twitter circle, will stay alive. I'm 100% convinced of this. I'm 100% convinced of this because the people we have on Twitter are the most dedicated people of this community we have. And then the circle from my PlayStation friends list comes in. And that's what I try to tell you guys. Even if everything will turn out into the worst case scenario, this community will stay alive. And now I'm telling that everyone right now that is not involved into it or want to be involved into it, just send me a friend request on PlayStation, and that's the first step. And as I said, I'm 100% sure that the situation we have on Twitter on Twitter at the moment, I'm 100% convinced it will stay the exact same way we have it right now. I don't think it will change a bit at all. Because for that, the people we have and the desire we have there is way too much that this would be enough to take it down. That's something I want to tell you guys. I'm 100% sure of that will remain the same. And for the community circle I have on my friends list, of course, nothing has changed. If you guys want to have a couple matches, want to have a little bit of talking, I don't know, just hit me up with something, and I think you guys should really know I really try to find time for each and every single one of you guys. I always try my best to do this. And that's why I think I mentioned this at the very end. It's not just that, of course, the situation is fucked up, but even in this fucked up situation, my own definition of true strength is keeping me in line. And with this, I'm not getting into this hatred circle, why people that have never really developed these type of things, they deciding about these type of things without never having it experienced. And it's so tough not to get obsessed with this hatred circle and all of this. And my own definition keeps me in a straight line there. And that's why I'm telling you guys, we already achieved so much that it's hard to strike all of this down entirely. That is not possible anymore. For that what we have created is too strong to take down 100%. Of course, a major part, we all will lack a major part of it, but to taking down all of this 100% is not possible anymore. And I think with that being said, and with the knowing that, of course, the inner circle of Twitter will be unchanged, and even the community circle on PlayStation will be unchanged. It is a fucked up situation indeed that we have right now, but it's not that we will never be able to spread words or yeah, that the communication would stop, or yeah, whatever, that we get separated from each other because of this decision, from this law. And that's something that it is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys can just stay as strong as I can. As I said, I'm concerned, but I not even trying to stay optimistic. I've just tried to stay strong, because you guys know how important this hobby became to me, and with all the things I just said, how important you guys are for me, and what are my motivations to keep this going, and what the situation is right now. So I think you guys really have a clear picture now of how Article 13 would affect this channel, how it would affect you and everyone else in this community, and which tools we still have to go around this. So I just had the feeling I had to do this also for myself a bit, but of course not that you guys are thinking now where this law is actually about to be on paper, that you guys think, oh, now 1 second and the whole channel is gone, and the people we've met and all of this is gone as well. That they can't take that shit away so easily. So as I said, that's the current situation right now when it comes to this. And yeah, I hope you guys share the same thoughts when it comes to this. And with this, yeah, I cannot really say small feedback over 10 minutes. The fuck you mean? But yeah, that was it from my side, and I hope you guys still gonna have a great day. So make sure you guys gonna stay healthy.